In this video I'm going to be telling or showing you guys the products that I would like to pan or finish during the year of 2022. So if you want to see what products I want to work on, then stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Amy and I do a lot of beauty related content and project panning. So yeah, if that's something you enjoy, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's get straight into the video. If you want to know about this look, I have filmed it. It is the Simpsons collection that is really badly overdue. It's on my eyes and my face, and I've got the Matrix lipstick on my lips. One out of the duo, so I wanted to test both of them, so I've just split it into two videos. The Matrix one is coming very soon, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button for lots of tutorials and loads of other makeup related content. In today's video I am going to be showing you guys the makeup that I would like to finish or pan in 2022. These are not solid like products I would like to completely finish. I'm not going to be focusing on these all year. I will be putting them in and out of projects. There are other products you're probably going to see in projects that I want to finish, but right now these are the products that I'm looking at in my collection thinking, do you know what, it's about time I get through them. So yeah, we've not included eyeshadows because that's completely different. Everything is face related. So we're going to start off with foundations. I have officially finished 2 foundations this year. 3 if you count, I can't remember what one I finished. I finished one early this year, but I don't really count that as an actual empty because I finished that quite early on. So from actual start to finish, I finished 2. One is the Conceal and Define foundation. I've got it on for the last time today. I did have it in my whole collection project pan. Didn't work on it for almost a whole year because I was focusing on my Maybelline 30 Hour foundation, which I finally finished. Then once I finished that, I then worked on it. Didn't think I would finish it. I emptied it into the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream container, like the little mini size. And that is all I had left, and I finally finished it. I didn't finish it in my update. I still had a little bit to go, but I can officially say it is done. It's done. So yeah, I'm going to chuck in some more. And the 2 foundations I would like to work on is the Superstay 24 Hour. I've had this for years, and I've got 2. Got this one in the shade 05 Light Beige, and I think I have 010. So, and this one, as you can see, there's hardly anything in it. It's lots of windowing, it's very grubby, very dirty. I've had this for years. I just want to get it out of my collection because I have lots of other foundations that I do enjoy. So I just want to get this one out. I'll probably work on this one first because of how much is in it. I probably will, again, empty this out into this container, which is what I use for foundations. Obviously, I clean it out first before putting it in, but yeah. That's one of them. And the other one is the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour Freshwater. I have 3 of these. Including this one, I have 3 of the same shade. Why do you need 3 of the same shade? Who knows? And this is in the shade 25 Rose Ivory. So I want to use this up completely next year. So that's 2 foundations I'm aiming for. Because I did finish 2 foundations, I thought, go for it again. Going on to concealer, I've only got one that I really want to work on, is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo. Nothing wrong with this, I love this, and as you can see, there's quite a few windowing, and I do have a backup of this, so I used to buy like backups of everything, but this is an H9 drawer behind me. It's full of makeup, so I want to try and condense it down to my holy grails. Obviously, I'm still going to be buying new makeup in the new year, and I'm still going to be testing new collections. But I've got so much makeup in there, it is going to go out of date, and I don't use half of it at the moment, so I need to stop buying backups. I only buy backups for the Illamasqua Hydra Veil Primer, because that is literally all I use, which is obviously linked into another category. But yeah, that's all I use, so if that's the only primer I'm going to use, I might as well top up on it, but everything else I don't see. This is in the shade Light Sand. Yeah, I don't need backups of anything because I have so much of it. So I'm just trying to get through all of my doubles, so this is going to be one I'm going to be working on, hopefully. And next is, I forgot to do primer, or straight to foundations. Primer, this is my primer collection, apart from obviously 1 or 2 bits, but this is basically my primer collection. I have like the NYX. I have this one I really enjoy, the e.l.f. I have quite a few. So my goal next year is to half this. I want to half this collection. I want to basically chuck as many primers in my project pan as possible and just finish them. I just need to finish them. Like this one is really nice, but I could probably let it go. This one I've never used. I could probably let it go. This one I would probably might enjoy. This one is half empty, so I might as well. There's loads of them that are like half empty in use. I could literally get rid of all of them. So I'm going to work on them and try and finish as many primers as possible. Going into, I've done primer, foundation, concealer. I don't have any powders. And another primer I want to use up is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty. I've got another backup of this. I do enjoy this. This is really, really nice, but I don't need two. And that is where I'm at so far. So you'll see that in a project fairly soon. Next is bronzer. I don't have that many bronzers. I say I don't have many bronzers. I have this one from Kandar Beauty. I got this in a glossy box. I can open it. And it's very similar to the Physicians Formula, which I do have as well. So I just want to hit pan on this. Basically use it as much as I can, because I do have another one of it. So that's one I want to just hit pan on, really. A palette that I would like to just get rid of. Nothing wrong with this. I'm not showing you the front yet. This is the Technique Colour Fix 2 Pressed Powder Contour Palette. I've had this for, I want to say 5 years. I love this palette. This honestly is amazing. I love it. I think it's really, really nice. I've used it a ton. And yeah, I think it's finally time to say goodbye. So I will be working on this quite a lot. I think I'm going to put it in a Pan That palette. But yeah, I think it's time to work on it and say goodbye. I had this for quite a few years and I feel like I need to say goodbye. I might even purchase a new one, to be completely honest. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. I've actually finished 2. They were done in 2019 and these are recent. So yeah, I'm going to probably be chucking this in a Pan That palette to completely finish it. Most of these shades do work for me. So yeah, I've finally accepted to say goodbye to it. So it's going to be a sad goodbye because I do love this, but I've got loads of other palettes. And I probably would purchase it again if needs be. Same with the George Contour palette. I fell in love with this year. I bought it for a full face of George, didn't end up doing it. And I chucked it in my makeup collection being like, it's alright. Swatching it, being like, I don't like it. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to bite the bullet and use it in the Graveyard Project pan. And I fell in love with it. This is obviously what it looks like right now. I hit pan here. And I wasn't working on this shade, but I hit pan on it anyway. This was the shade that was in my project pan. I found that these two worked beautifully. I really enjoyed this and I want to finish these 2 pans and get some progress on them too. But yeah, really love this palette and I think I'm ready to start working on it. I'm tempted to put this in a project in the Pan That palette. Then once I've finished with this would then be the next one in type of thing. But yeah, I've got 2 contenders for Pan That palette. I have already chosen my Pan That palette and it's an eyeshadow palette. So I'm tempted, like I said, to put in a face palette alongside it and that would probably be what it would be. Another one, which is blush, is the Beauty Crop Origin Glow Blush Duo. I hit pan on this in the Graveyard Project pan. I'm ready to say goodbye to it. It was a beautiful blush, but I have other blushes that I'm really enjoying. So I will be putting it in a project. I think it's the 90s. This is 90s or something project pan. It's a project pan that's coming up very, very soon. And this is going to be in it to completely finish it. I'm going to start on this side first as it already has pan on it. And then we're going to go over onto this side. I am ready to say goodbye to this. So, yeah. Next, highlighters. This is the Morphe Morphe High Impact Highlighter in the shade Spark. Hit pan on this in my Graveyard Project pan. And I just want to finish it. I love it. It's not a bad highlighter, but I have highlighters that I enjoy. I need to start moving them out, so I want to completely finish this. We'll see. I am setting quite high goals, I do know that, but I've had such a successful last part of the year, because the first part of the year was awful. But I feel like I'm motivated to really try. And I've got so many projects going on, I'm pretty sure I can fit most of these in. And the last highlighter is from Colourpop. This is in the Super Shock highlighter in the shade Coasting. I hit pan on this very quickly. Like, I mean, I hit pan on it in like 4 uses. And it's broken, so I've got to be careful. Like, then you see the pan. It's very, very thin. So I'm pretty sure I could finish this off in a year. So it's just been sitting in my collection. It's big, bulky, and I don't really need it. So I'm just going to try and get it out of my collection as fast as possible. So that is all the face products. And last but not least, we're going to go into lip products. I probably will be putting lipsticks into project pans, but that's going to be usage girl only for simple reasons that I don't wear them that often. I only really wear them for filming. I mainly use lip glosses or lip balms. So I've picked a few that I would like to work on. The Huda ones I've had for years. I've had this one since, I think I got this in the Glossybox's birthday box for their first year. And I think they're about 3-4 years old now. So as you can see, I have used it. I want to use this up. It's beautiful. I've had it for years, so I would just like to finish this up. And I've got these in the mystery boxes, and I would like to use these up as well. But I don't know how well I will because of the shade. This one is going to be difficult because I'm going to probably put this in a project nearing the end of the year because of Halloween and the fall. This one I might be able to get away with. This one is in the shade Passionista. This one is Catwalk Killer. So I'm going to attempt to finish them, but if not, I'll be happy for any usage on them, to be completely honest. But that one I want to finish. I've got the Ofra Mocha Lip, is it lip gloss? But yeah, I want to finish this tube up completely. Trying to mix it around because it's all sat very still for it's all been sat, so yeah, I want to use this up completely. And the last lip glosses I would like to use up that I nearly dropped are these Morphe ones I got in the Sweet Oasis bundle. I want to try and use them up as well. I don't use nudes, hardly ever, to be completely honest, so this is going to be difficult for me. But they are minis, so I'm sure that I could get some use out of them. I have been going through lip glosses and lip balms super quickly this year, so it gives me fingers crossed for the future. And last but not least, I need to get it out of my drawer. Is my lip balm collection. I would just like to go through as many of these as possible. I've had some of these for quite a few years. I've got like the MAC lip conditioner. I've got a whole tin full of different sweet ones. I've got the Steve Laurent lip oil, which is amazing. I've got Dr. Paw Paw. I've got all sorts. So I would like to also half this as well. So yeah, that is everything, I think. I think that is everything that I am planning on panning in 2022. I would love to know what you guys will be panning in 2022. Is it similar to what I've got? I'm mainly going for what's old in my collection or what I've got doubles of, so that way I can sort of start moving things along. I don't want a small collection as such. I just want a collection of Holy Grail products that I absolutely love and room so I can bring some new products in. So yeah, that is my focus for next year, is to rotate through my collection as quick as possible as I physically can with products. I am going to be doing mainly usage goals next year, but these products will be to finish. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, and I can't wait to see what happens in the new year. I have lots of projects lined up. I'll be filming very, very soon. So yeah, if you're excited for that, then give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.